First step in solving any problem is recognizing there is one. America is not the greatest country in the world anymore.
My name is Russ Vitt, and I am the Managing Director of the People's White House here in Daytona Beach. Being the greatest country in the world is a lofty goal. It should be easy. America is an awesome piece of real estate. Our dollar is the basis of world trade. We have the largest military, but is bigger always better? What do we really want to be best in? Should we be feared or respected? Should we have the most wealth or the most pride? Is winning more important than honor? I'm here to say that we have been focused on the wrong goals, and I would like to suggest some new ones along with a plan to get them accomplished. The weakening of our society has been happening over the last 40 years, and the repair will not be accomplished overnight. The decline of manufacturing and labor unions, our expensive subpar educational systems, trade imbalance, military spending and international strategy, lack of regulation in the financial industry, and pronounced economic inequality have all played a part in our declining stature. The single most important factor, however, has been our inability to manage our government.
Your government failed you. Those entrusted with protecting you failed you.
We have to stop thinking that voting once every 2 years is the extent of our duty as citizens. To expect that our elected officials, our government employees, won't get distracted by lobbyists, big money, and special interests is unrealistic. We must help them stay focused and honest. A republic, a democracy, requires our action. Every bill must be analyzed by asking, will this action be good for our children? Devastating legislation like the repeal of Glass-Steagall, which allowed the housing crisis and the economic collapse, the Community Reinvestment Act and others which allowed predatory loans, and Citizens United, which allowed unlimited money in politics, all taking away needed regulation, all encouraging bad things to happen. The People's White House is a concept that can bring the power of our citizens to bear on issues which affect us all. The People's White House is nonpartisan and has but one mission: to represent its members. Here is what we need to do.
First, we need to redefine the political center as common sense.
We need good sense and sound judgment in practical matters to be the norm. We need drug reform to include legalization of cannabis, re-evaluation on addictive medications, and reasonable pricing for critical treatments. We need reasonable gun regulations based on rational owner requirements and their level of expertise. We are a nation of immigrants, and we need a policy which acknowledges those who have proven their value and gives them a path to citizenship. We need health care for all, simply because it's a better value in the long run. We need a reformed educational system which encourages achievement, embraces technology, and focuses on student interest and aptitude. We should celebrate diversity and respect personal freedoms. Our tax code needs to meet our needs while being fair to all. We need to encourage entrepreneurship while guaranteeing a living wage. We need to reform our legal and judicial system while encouraging neighborhood policing. Let's figure out what we agree on and debate the rest using facts, logic, and science. The results will be our platform. We will help our government employees make it happen. Second, we need to elect a president who isn't dangerous, a Congress that will work together, and local officials who are responsive to our needs. Selecting someone who has no chance of winning is a wasted vote. It should be obvious we failed to select the best candidates, but let's focus on the future, not the past. If you are unsure which candidate best represents your values, take an online assessment at isidewith.com. Review other ballot issues in advance, and be prepared to select the ones which make sense. Get informed, you still have time, and go vote.
Third, we need to monitor our elected officials. They work for us, and we need to make sure they're doing what we hired them to do.
To accomplish this, we will need trained, paid representatives in our national headquarters and at your local offices. On a positive note, the decades of political confusion has generated a large number of knowledgeable activists who should be anxious to fill these positions. Polling will be available to all members on current issues via our website. If a hot issue comes up, we may need member support and will ask for it. Let us know what you think. We will try to respond quickly, and your concerns will be addressed. Fourth, we need to have our own news and information division. We can no longer count on large media companies to provide the facts we need to make decisions. Headquartered at our Daytona Beach facility, we will provide daily news updates on the top headlines, important events, and members in action via YouTube or other free service. While we will have a professional news team to cover major events, we will encourage citizen journalism and will rely on our members to get the real stories, including member achievements, new concepts, artistic creations, and heroes in action. Every story will be followed to its logical conclusion, so important issues don't get forgotten. When you see something that should be shared, simply record the event and send it in. Select submissions will be aired each night. Fifth, we need to organize the People's White House groups in every state. Anyone interested in becoming a leader in your city, in your region, or in your state should apply online at thepeopleswhitehouse.com. Previous political experience is not required, however good leadership skills are. One leader from every state will be selected to join us in Daytona Beach on January 20th, 2017 for our first conference. There, we will determine how we can accomplish our goals and empower each leader with the tools they need to grow their state group. Our organization needs to be so true to common sense beliefs that all Americans, regardless of affiliation, can feel comfortable joining.
Sixth, we need to provide our organization with the funds needed to build the infrastructure to support our members.
While there is no cost to join, a monthly donation of $30 is welcomed from those who are able. Large donors are needed to meet our growth requirements and are welcome to assist us with building our organization at all levels, but will never have more than one vote. This entire organization is owned by its members. The eventual leadership of this organization will be voted in by its membership. Seventh, we have to become a force now, not next election. We have to guarantee that our voice is heard. We have to overwhelm the special interests in big money. Collectively, we can with more than 300 million of us. Fill out the brief form at thepeopleswhitehouse.com. As a grassroots organization, we need members from every state, every county, every city to join. Everyone who joins by January 20th, 2017 will be considered a founding member. Finally, we need to encourage citizen involvement in government. We need to remove money from politics by not putting it in. Free airtime will be available to all candidates through our network, and we will suggest all real news organizations do the same. Debates should welcome everyone interested in running for office, and voter review should help narrow the selection. While the building is real, the concept is just an idea. We need help in all areas to make this happen. Send your thoughts and ideas to russ@thepeopleswhitehouse.com. We have clear goals to make our world better with easy to understand and implement solutions. We can take charge of our destiny if we get involved. Join the solution. Be the change. Own your world. The People's White House, Daytona Beach.